The Last Promise. This is a true story, and it happened in the United States. When Lucas's father got sick, the house was never the same again. Silence started living between the walls, broken only by the sound of pills falling into a glass and the steady ticking of the clock, a clock that seemed to run faster than anyone wanted. Lucas was 23, with a new job in a distant city. He came home every weekend, trying to keep the promise he had made to his mother, "I won't let Dad go through this alone." But over time, work became heavier, the distance grew longer, and the visits turned from weekly to bi-weekly, and then monthly. Still, his father always waited for him on the porch, wearing the same tired smile. "Now that you're here," he'd say, "the house feels complete again." One day, during one of those visits, his father called him into the bedroom. He was weak, but his eyes were firm. "Son, when I'm gone, promise me you'll take care of your mother. She pretends to be strong, but it's her heart that will hurt the most." Lucas swallowed hard, held his father's hand, and said, "I promise." 2 weeks later, his father passed away. At first, his mother seemed unbreakable. She organized everything, comforted others, and carried herself with strength. But once the house grew quiet, Lucas began to notice how she was fading in silence. They spoke little, two strangers trying to recognize each other in the emptiness left behind. Then, one day, Lucas came home by surprise. He brought flowers, cooked his father's favorite meal, and set the table with the old checkered cloth they always used on Sundays. His mother looked at him quietly, tears falling down her face. "You're just like your father," she said softly. "Even the way you try to fix the world with simple gestures." That night, they talked for hours. About the past, about his father, about the small things that still kept his presence alive in that house. Slowly, laughter returned. Soft at first, scattered, but real. And Lucas kept his promise. Not with grand gestures, but with presence. With patience. With the love his father had left behind. In the end, he realized that taking care of his mother wasn't a burden. It was a way of continuing to love his father. And sometimes, that's what life teaches us. That the hardest promises are just silent ways of keeping alive the memory of those who taught us how to love. What do you think about this story? The real person behind it would love to hear from you. Comment below. Like and subscribe. Everyone holds memories that deserve to be heard. If there's a moment you've lived, about love, loss, change, or anything that left a mark, email me your story. I'll tell it here, anonymously and with care.